Yes, guys. Yes, guys. Thanks for joining this afternoon, guys. I'm in my car this afternoon. I'm out. I figured, I'm gonna have my laptop. I said, let me figure, MMA, guys. We have PFL coming up this weekend. Battle after Giants, guys. Oh my God, Francis Ngannou versus Ferreira. People, that's a fight that I want to see, guys. This is Battle after Giants. We're gonna get into this fight, guys. We're gonna get a little talking about Francis, what Francis bring to the table, what Ferreira bring to the table, guys. It's gonna be a very, very interesting fight, guys. Let's get into this video, guys. So I'm back home. I'm gonna finish this video, guys. I was out, running around, and I figured I start the video back home in the studio. So let's continue the video, guys. So let's get into the stats and everything, guys. We're gonna start with the champion, and we all know that. And also, what I want you guys to take in consideration: look at Francis' left arm, guys. Look at his left arm. Look at his biceps. Look at his triceps. People, he looked like he been working that left jab. It looked like that arm been snapping, guys. For boxing, you could see how it's like a Roy Jones left arm working on that jab. I believe Francis. I mean, Francis moved like a cat. Both men are good on their feet, but I give the edge to Francis. Um, if Ferreira going to pocket with Francis, it's done. It's dangerous. I give the inside movement to Francis. I believe Francis have a more around balanced game, guys. I believe Francis is going to take this man down, but don't take nothing away from Ferreira, guys. Let's talk a little bit about Ferreira, guys. So let's get into the stats and everything, guys. We're going to start with the champion, and we all know that Ferreira is the PFL heavyweight champion, guys. So, guys, his record is 13 wins, 3 losses, and I think 11 by KO, and 1 by submission, guys. Ferreira weighing today was 261 pounds and a half, people. He's a big dude. Um, Also, Francis came in at 256 and 3/4, 17 wins, 12 knockout, 3 losses, 4 submission, guys. This gonna be a this gonna be a hell of a fight, guys. They're calling this the battle of the giants. And let's get into it. Let's get into it. What Francis bring to the table. Francis bring a lot of experience. We know that Francis is very tough. He don't give up, guys. Find a way to win. We know the last fight it didn't go so well with Anthony Joshua. He got knocked out, guys. Francis got into a lot of things in that fight, but this is a new fight. He's returning back to MMA over what 2 years. Finally, he's going back to MMA, and he's going up against a monster, guys. He's going up against Ferreira. This guy is a monster. He's about 6'6". This guy weighed 261 pounds. You know what I mean? Oh man, Francis Camp, guys. Dewey Cooper. Dewey Cooper went a record and said, Francis has been working hard, guys. And he looked very good. He came in at 256, but looked very lean, but he looked huge, guys. Both men are big men, but Francis, you could tell like when they're together, the definition, Francis' arm is bigger. Um, Guys, I believe Francis going to take this man down to the ground. Um, Not say not on the fight, but I think Francis will have a big advantage if they take this man to the ground. And we know if Francis get on top of you and do ground and pound, it's all over. Also, good possibility. Francis might go for submission, guys. We never know. We never know, guys. Ferreira. Let's talk about Ferreira. And we all know Ferreira have the height and the weight advantage. I don't think the height will be a problem for Francis, guys, because Francis went up against Tyson Fury, and that was no problem with the height. I think Francis will work on the inside, the jab, and if Francis can take him down. But on the other hand, Ferreira, man, he got that reach. And he punch hard, guys. Both fighters punch hard. If these fighters connect the right way, it's lights out. Whoever connect first is lights out. The proper way, lights out, guys. But I think Francis to be patient Francis. Don't rush it. It will come to him. And for Ferreira, he's going to try to keep to the outside, and Francis is going to try to go inside. And I will give the edge to the Francis with the ground game. It's going to be a hard battle, but I think Francis will get the victory. Man, wow, I would love to say knockout. I would love to say knockout, guys. I know both guys are tough guys. I know Ferreira going to stay on the outside, trying to use his kicks, use his reach, jab. But I think Francis going to come inside, powerful. Strength. I probably give the strength to Francis, guys. Francis is a strong guy, and the hardest punch. I don't know. Again, I know Ferreira punch hard, guys, but I know Francis Garner, guys. Oh my God, if he connect, man, no one is getting up from that punch. It's going to be a good fight. This is Francis Ngannou fight coming back after 2 years from in boxing and 2 years coming back to MMA. It's going to be a good fight. I'm going with Francis, man. I'm a Francis fan, guys. It's going to be a tough fight, but I believe, to be honest, if you go on the ground, I believe Francis will submit him. If you stay on the feet and Francis be patient and wait and don't rush it, I believe Francis by knockout third round, guys. I believe Francis is going to knock him out the third round. Francis still got that jab. He still got the speed, the edge. And I think Francis got a little more wrestling, man. I think Francis working his game. And Dewey and them guys over there said that Francis, he's back, man. And Francis don't have nothing to prove. He just got to go in there, be patient, and do what it do, and let the fight come to him. Guys, we know what he's capable of doing. So it's not what if. Um, but it's not going to be an easy fight. Ferreira is a big guy, move well in the ring, hit hard, like to use his kick, his jab, good body movement, head movement. France also kick hard, punch hard. And I believe I think France is that jab. I think that jab going to, and the body shots, I think France is going to catch him with body shots, especially with that left hook, guys. And eventually that will pay a toll in the fight. And I believe Francis by knockout in the third round, guys. And I know there's other fights on the card, Cyborgs, but I'm not really gonna get into that. But I believe Cyborg, she will win, she'll be victorious. Let's go, Francis. Let's go. Thanks for joining me, guys. Make sure you press the like button, subscribe to the channel, guys, if you like the platform. Until later, guys. All right.